What's going on, everybody? We are back for another episode of the Walkathon, where we do play through Stellar Blade. This is my New Game Plus playthrough, and we just got back to Zion for the first time. We fought an Alpha Naytiba. Now we are going to the Hyperdrive to insert our core for the first time. Oh, very futuristic vibes.
Hey, Lily. This way.
Oh, it's so dark. I really don't like the dark.
Who does, Lily? Who does?
This is the hyperdrive, the source of all of Zion's energy. Eve, the hypercell you brought will bring light to Zion. Here, try putting the hypercell in here.
Put in the hypercell. That thing is huge. They've been carrying that thing this whole time. Whoa.
Is this some kind of graveyard?
No, the people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion.
I'll be honest, that's kind of like a graveyard. You just put everyone into
Carrying
a
on this
coma.
way, it can only bring darkness. Eve, please help us.
Yeah, that's a lot to ask this poor lady. She just showed up, and now it's like, here are these thousands of people that are in a
Thanks
coma
to
that
the
you need to
hypercell
save.
Eve acquired. They're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Do we need more hypercells if the citizens ever want to wake up?
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Zion.
How do
Let's
you
go
know
back to
specifically
Oracle and
it's
we can hear
3?
the rest of the story.
Outsiders, thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, the lives of tens of thousands of people have been extended.
Pretty nuts. Tens of
And
thousands
my
are in there.
personal link is also stabilizing.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Naytiba now?
All the Elder's energy is still being directed at
He looks
maintaining
super cool.
Grail.
Who
That
are
guy's
you?
the Oracle's personal
This here is
bodyguard.
Matt, a Sentinel commander. He also serves as Oracle's bodyguard.
My skills are still limited, shall we say, so I am not yet able to reach new areas.
This guy's literally just injected
However,
into the
with
Matrix.
The power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha Naytiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more help. Altus Lavoir, a place out in the wasteland, a ruin of the past. Can we count on you to retrieve another hypercell from there?
I'll consider it.
Eve, I'm sure it'll be of help.
Yes, we have no other choice. Adam, Lily, I'll be counting on you.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
Doo, 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 doo. Alright, so we are back into controlling things. We can now go to Memory Square. There is a little thing over here we can grab, though. Let's see what this is. So some things have been new in New Game Plus, some things haven't. I don't know. The Zion. So Prophet Oracle rewards Sentinel warriors. We must pay respects to the fallen Sentinels who gave their lives for Zion. An award ceremony for 17 Sentinels under the watch of the Sentinel Captain Man was held yesterday in the Presence Chamber 3. 3 members who died in the Great Desert received gold stars. Sentinel Captain Man received a silver star, and the remaining 13 received bronze stars. In his commemorative speech, Captain Man said, We've lost many comrades in our fight with the Naytibas. They were true warriors. He gave credit to his former soldiers by adding, the remaining sentinels will do the work of many and ensure their sacrifice wasn't in vain. Meanwhile, armed assailants broke into the ceremony and caused chaos, shouting that citizens are being silenced and are brutally massacred. Sorry, I was losing my balance there for a second. It tarnished the shine of this glorious ceremony. Measures will need to be taken regarding these anti-colony criminals. So that's one thing that I kind of notice as I do more of these streams. Obviously, first off, my balance is awful, but having the headphones on makes it even harder because I can't really hear my footsteps. I'm just kind of going through the motions, assuming I'm still like in the right place on the pad and I'm not walking crooked or anything.
I feel better now that we're outside.
Things can get pretty intense in the presence chamber.
Yeah, that scary-looking guy wouldn't stop staring at me.
I know he doesn't look it, but he's friendlier than you'd think.
He's a good guy.
I have to finish the maintenance on the tetrapod before we leave. Ave, can I ask you for a favor? I ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk. Can you go pick up the order and meet me back at the safe house?
Let's check out
Feel
Sister's
free
Junk.
to look around the city while you do.
Okay.
I'm going to borrow Adam's workshop for a bit. I want
Sweet.
to tinker with the drone.
All right, let's all finish what we have to do and meet back at the tetrapod.
Drone tinkering. But now this is when we gain access to Zion for the first
You're looking
time.
for Sister's Junk?
Guys,
Keep
gonna
going
tell me
down
where it
this road
is.
till you see the stairs on the right. Anyways, been a while since I've seen an angel.
Yeah, it has been. It's actually in much better shape than you would expect given all of the circumstances. Let's see. So, we have a few side things here. I don't know which one of these I really want to do, to be honest. I think we'll probably focus primarily on the main story for this campaign. Let's see, we got another thing to read over here. Whoops, didn't want to jump on that. Help wanted. Looking for help. Have a dangerous plan to go to the solar tower in the Great Desert. Uncertain info, barren sandstorms, endless threats of Naytibas. Can't guarantee a safe return. Treasures and reputation as a scavenger obtained upon success. Teddy, recruiting a team at the base camp of the Matrix entrance in the Great Desert. Cool, cool. Sounds like fun, buddy. Let's see. Bam. All right, Sister's Junk. That over there.
Angel. I can't believe the angel is here.
Are you the owner of the shop?
That's right. At least for now.
Adam sent me to pick up the new propulsion control board he ordered. I'm here. Is it ready?
You are here.
Uh-huh. It's ready. I even have a spare one, too.
Good to know.
Does that mean I get
Let's
both?
see. How much is that going to cost?
Do I get both?
Oh, no. You can just take this. I, heard you've come to help us. Of course, I'll
Oh,
do
do you
what I
need
can
something
to
too?
help you as well.
Really? Then I'll accept it. Thank you. In return, is there something else I can maybe help you with?
You can buy something.
Oh, no.
It's just that you looked like you had something weighing on your mind.
Did I now? I guess I can't hide anything from you, Angel.
True, I am
Do
an
you want to
angel.
give me the full story?
All right. One day, I was out working in the scrap plains of the wasteland. when I ran into some Naytibas.
Dangerous.
I had to ditch my bike and my trunk during the escape. The bike got caught between hunks of metal. I had to leave it behind, or I wouldn't have made it out alive.
A bike. Can you give me the exact location?
Exact location.
I do have to go out to the wasteland. I'll go ahead and find out.
Oh, thank you very much.
I don't think we would find the exact location. But sure.
Kaya.
You have anything to buy?
Angel, hello. What brings you here this time?
And spend some money. Shop. Alright, what do you got here? Contains data that is necessary for recovering artificial intelligence. Mind map copy. I don't know what that is, but I'll buy it. Polymer, I have 800, 600. The WB pump. So this is the thing that I was referring to previously, where this gives you a second chance in battle. But you can see I have 15 of them, but I can still only die once. And that's all the healing stuff. For the most part, I don't really need that. Most of this is all 2-star stuff. I don't really need any of it.
Leaving? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Anything else over here? Do I have access to this? I don't. Alright, let's unlock. So this is the only place from what I can remember that you actually have to like unlock the fast travel, which is weird. All the other ones are just on, like, when you activate a camp, it happens with it. So in Zion, you actually need to run around and find all the telephone booths to use them. But for the most part, I never really minded just running around. I enjoyed on that playthrough just kind of doing what I had to do. So I didn't really activate them. Oh, see? And then this is pretty much why. I was going to go activate that one, but then they stopped me from doing so. So I guess we'll just go to see Adam. Oh, what's this? Lore. All right, notes on Eve Protocol 1. Scavenger Ian's first note on the Eve Protocol. I accidentally encountered a dying angel during my treasure hunt in the wasteland. Though her claim was mostly preposterous, I believe it is worth documenting. The Eve Protocol, the Mother Sphere's plan to exterminate all Naytibas and take back Earth. I couldn't help myself but to ask, "Are you out of your damn mind?" when she briefly told me of the plan. Who in the world would think sending only a few Airborne Squad members to do the job is a solid plan? We all know of the cursed colony extinction. If Mother Sphere wants Naytibas out of the picture, dropping a few chunks from the moon will do the trick. You think she won't do it because we'll all die as well? Really? She abandoned all of us and left us here like a bag of scraps decades ago. Now she's being merciful? I mean, I get it. It's rough, but I get it. This is, like, the side stories that you get in this game are very true to life, in my opinion. They do a really good job of how people, after 20, 30, 40 years, would feel, you know, essentially being abandoned. Like, they really give up hope, and it's pretty sad in all their messages. Come on, take a look.
A drone?
Stretch your arm out in front of you. Go on.
So this is the point when things get really interesting.
The drone is different.
Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew. It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can...
Yeah, fancy drone.
Projectiles. No, this is more than just an upgrade. It's an evolution! Now try hitting the target.
All right. Boom.
Great! Now, focus.
Ah.
Right on target again.
I do love the sound of
Let's try again.
the gun in this. It sounds really good.
Let's try again. Perfect.
Perfect.
That That's amazing, Lily.
Colony Tech at your service. What do you think?
What do you think, Adam? I've already replaced you.
Damn kid. Tinkering with my drone.
It'll be very useful for the mission. Thanks, Lily.
That's funny.
Let me know if you ever run out of ammunition.
Well, she's trying to make herself useful. Alright, so the gun, this is the point when we start to get it. We also have a bunch of these different ammo types. The only critique that I would have based off the gun, because I think the gun plays really cool, but is the lack of ammo. So even when you upgrade it, you do get 50, and you do get a lot of it back, you know, most of the time. But I feel like it would be awesome if you could combo like your normal attacks with the gun. Like if I'm slashing and shooting, like I think that would be really cool. Like if I hit both at the same time, or like at the end of my slash I hit the gun and then she like shoots a shot. But they're pretty much left separate. So like you need to hold the left trigger in order for the gunplay to happen. And I feel like the basic ammo should just be unlimited, so that you should be able to do as much as you want with it. But of course, the way the enemies are, it probably wouldn't work super well, just because most of them you can attack them from far enough away that
Great work, Eve.
they'll take too much damage by the time they're
How
next
was
to
your
you.
walk around the city?
It looked a little sad. So much empty space.
But all of that could be tweaked, obviously.
Anyway, let's go to the wasteland, Adam.
I think it would be more fun
Well,
to
there are still some issues with the tetrapod steering
have
system.
the base
So I'm
gun
afraid we're not able to leave just yet.
be less strong,
Then when will you be ready?
but you use it more often.
Unfortunately, It's going to take longer than a day.
Then I'll go ahead on foot. You can use the drone to guide me.
There you go, we're going on foot.
The wasteland is a lot bigger than you think.
That's okay.
I can't just sit here and wait. In fact, I want to see the wasteland with my own eyes.
You're one of a kind, Eve. All right, I'll guide you with the drone.
Well, yeah, it's a gun drone now, so we're good.
Eve, please be careful.
Yes, thank you.
The wasteland is that way.
That's where I was trying to go, sir, but you wouldn't let me.
Eve, there's something I didn't tell you.
What's up? Alright, do we have anything to max out? No. Nope.
It's about time the drone got an upgrade. Come over here.
Didn't we? What?
I want to go to the wasteland too.
Oh yeah, this is just the repair console. So all she was referring to there was just being able to upgrade the drone. So the drone has a few good capabilities, like you can see here, the ability to do the scan. So some of the upgrades, the first ones that I did personally, were upgrading the scan so it went a further distance, and so that it actually went further. Or lasted longer, I should say. So further and longer. What do you got to say?
Angel, you'll need useful information in order to operate outside of Zion. Did you know that there is an information dealer in the city? I think it'll be worth it for you to meet that person, despite their character.
Sure. If I remember correctly, yeah. So they allow me to go right to him. This brings me back to that bulletin board that I was mentioning previously. And there's a chest over there I can grab.
Ah, Angel. Lovely to meet you.
How you doing, Roxanne?
You don't seem very likable.
It's rather rude.
All right. You're pretty sharp. I've heard it before. Folks often compare me to a snake.
Ouch.
I'm Roxanne. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
We all need one of those.
Info dealer.
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything.
Yikes. You don't want to mess with her.
Like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
What? We literally just met. Alright, what do you have? Information Oasis, information, fantastic bait. A lot of this I had. I guess I need to get it again. Crazy drone, a can. So I believe this was all just telling me where things were. I'm not gonna bother going through all that again, but in order for you to be able to access these things in the game, if I remember correctly, you need to
Information is gold.
you need to buy that
silver,
stuff.
and
Oh, and there's
jewels.
new
Take a look around.
new suits for New Game Plus. That's cool. They have a lot of suits. Like I would guess,
For a cutie like you, I'm willing to go
Man,
beyond
maybe
my reach
40?
to get what you want.
I know I unlocked, I had an achievement for unlocking 30, I want to say, in the first playthrough. So now that's at least another 5 or 6. Which, I mean, if people are into, you know, fashion souls, all that stuff that people would talk about, if you're into that sort of thing, then there's plenty
It's
of
been
that
fun.
for you.
Angel. See you later.
All right.
Later, Roxanne. All right, we got some of that. I can see
Looks a little
what's
sloppy. It should
on
be
this
useful
board.
then.
So we have a missing husband.
So,
A lot of this
what
is
used to
going
go
to be
cradle?
in the area. Someone play with me, puzzle thing, don't care. Find the cat. It's around Barry's
Cat
shop.
exists on Earth. In Zion.
Check on my wife's condition.
It's through
All
the
right, and then
presence
this
chamber.
recruiting one. That one's a good amount of money, but I remember that from my first playthrough. It was a lot for not much. It was just some money, which in this game really has no meaning. And then also a one of the suits.
You must be the angel.
I am.
Sorry.
Word gets around fast.
Can you spare a moment?
What's going on?
I normally wouldn't get a stranger involved in Sentinel's business, but I'm worried about my comrades and I can't afford to
Oof.
send a search party.
Usually that means Naytiba killed some people.
As you know,
And we have to get their
Naytibas
memories
are
back.
Unpredictable creatures. Finding a new variant is not even a big deal, as long as we can handle it.
True.
This particular new variant recently appeared in the wasteland.
And you couldn't handle
we've
it.
been keeping an eye on it, but one of my scout teams has not returned to Zion yet.
A new variant, you say?
Not a good
Yes,
sign.
A formidable monster. Its entire neck and shoulders had evolved into a weapon. I'll
Yikes.
send you the coordinates.
Sure.
There's an abandoned oil storage facility in a remote corner of the wasteland. The scout team was guarding the area.
Cool.
So, you want me to find those sentinels?
Yes. Thank you.
Sure. So now we're going to go into the wasteland through here. And then that quest actually was one of the tougher ones at the beginning of the game. I will probably do that one. Just because it does have a fun boss fight in it.
The lone and level sands stretch far away.
This is the largest land I've ever seen in my life.
And yet danger lurks around every corner. Watch your step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death.
Well, let's not get so close then.
All right. I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir. Let's go.
Alright. There's this little dude. These guys are always upgrades. So you always want to beat them up, but you always want to get away as well, because they will explode. So many angels have been spotted from the colony. What is their purpose? Fanaticism and distrust are not permitted. Zion must stand firm and keep a close watch. According to the Sentinels, angels from the colony have descended and have been spotted around Zion. They have been conducting multiple operations over the years, but this is the first time they have been active in proximity to Zion. Angels are supposedly superhuman warriors who alone can do the work of many, but their past battle records are unknown. Some believe that they go through a cycle of tactical success and strategic failures. Prophet Oracle requested that they be treated rationally, saying Zion was not chosen for the colony, but we need to put aside our old grudges and walk alongside them as fellow humans. While some extremists argue that angels may be hostile, or that they may be the embodiment of Mother's fear, we must display civic awareness and inspire the spirit of the community. That's nice. What do we have to do, boss?
Outside of Zion, there's a solar tower that supports energy links to nearby facilities. It seems like there might be a problem with the tower. We're going to have to go and check.
All right, we are going to try and reboot the tower. I don't remember if I can actually get there this way, but we will see. Oop, enhancement, material shop. Spotter, an old friend of Digger, is interested in purchasing enhancement materials using Bitcoins. You can sell surplus weapon cores, etc. In exchange for Bitcoins. Okay. I think that's a New Glenn Plus thing. But I don't think I really need any Bitcoins, so it's not really gonna matter. So essentially the Bitcoins, from what I recall... Oh, these things, okay, I have to go around. That's fine. The Bitcoins, from what I remember, were really only ever used to... Oh, this is sad. They were only ever used to buy, like, cosmetics. Like, if you wanted to buy earrings, or you wanted to buy the nano suits, the designs, that's pretty much what that was for. I haven't fought these guys in a while, so this will be fun. Just to kind of remember what they were about. See? Bam. Oh, we got another buddy coming. He's done. That's the thing I really like about, like, pretty much every fight in this game. Like, other than, like, little fodder enemies like that, that little guy. Basically, everybody you're focusing, you're not just button mashing. You're actually trying to parry, or you're trying to dodge. Like, other than these little guys, you really aren't just button mashing anybody. Which adds a lot to the gameplay experience, in my opinion. Citizen, take a hard, long look. This land has no hope. All that's left is pain and death. Earth is finished. That is a shame. Alright, we got a chest over there. All we gotta do is kill one of those baddies. Can I get behind him? Nope. Oof. Don't smack me, sir. Oh, we got a... I see what you guys are doing. Trying to gang up on me, huh? Not going to work, sir. Oh, we got a few guys over here. So that... The button, the beta skill, which is X, it's like this backflip. Whenever anyone's guarding, and their shield is up, that's pretty much the ability you can use to counteract that, which works super well. Alright, and over here we have a fast travel spot, which essentially screams boss to me, but I don't think this was a boss. I definitely think this was a trap, if I remember right, but I don't think it was a boss. Oh, it's a trap, alright. What do we got, buddy? Yo, let's get those out of the way. Alright. So I'm going to want to take this guy out first. Oh, we got two of them. Alright. That dude's done. Not bad. One more and we will get the retribution if I can actually hit this. Oop, too soon. What up, buddy? There we go. That's what I was looking for. It is very cool ending shots. And then obviously you do have your gun, like I was mentioning. You can shoot stuff like this, but as you can see there, the amount of bullets I had to use was like 13 just for one of them. So it's like, do I really want to use that many bullets for stuff like this? Doesn't feel worth it. But what I can do here, because I do have a bunch of people, I might as well use my burst skill, especially before I die. And I can take out basically everybody. So those burst skills are incredibly good, but they're harder to recharge because of the fact that you have to do like perfect dodges and all that stuff to get them. But when that's full, I'm all for it. Let's use it. Especially on battles like that, which can get so frustrating because essentially what's going to happen is they can hit you and then you're between 3-4 guys, you're getting stun locked. No thank you, which is fun. Can I reach him? Yeah, nope. But these bigger ones now already kind of have to wait to get something in on them, or else they will get a hit on you. It's really only the little versions of these guys that you can spam like a 3 or 4 hit combo before they can get a hit off. So there's a camp there, but it doesn't matter because I can't use it. Oh, but we do have some people around here. I was waiting for them to kind of get into range a little bit so I could hit all of them on that, but apparently I missed. That's alright. You are not a coward. Don't talk about yourself like that. If you say that one more time, I'll kick your ass. Yeah, didn't work out for them. Don't blame yourself. You don't become a scavenger overnight. Stamina, infiltration, survival, ecology, terrain, tactics, and much more. There's a lot about scavenging. There's a lot a scavenger needs to know to survive out there. Watch and learn. Well, those are two drastically different people, huh? I'm not sure if I've commented on it before, but the music in this game is absolutely phenomenal. I really love it, and it's actually the reason why I first started playing the game. When I had seen someone playing it on Twitch, I believe it was Smokaloke, if I recall correctly. I was just listening to the track in the background while I was working, and I was just like, wow, this sounds amazing. I thought it was like, at first I was like, wait, did a sequel to Nier Automata come out and I didn't know about it? Because I wasn't even really like paying attention to what he was playing. I was just listening. And no, it was this. And I was just incredibly impressed. And you can tell why, because the vibes are just great. I'm a big fan. Especially the camp music. Some of the tracks they have at the camp are just like so tranquil. Like, it's so good. Like sometimes I'll just sit there to save and then I'll just be chilling there for like a minute or two, just listening. It's lovely. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Oh, I just went the wrong direction. Blue is always forward. Purple is back. Alright, he's down. What do you got? Go for a smack. There we go. So there is something that way, but I don't think that's where I want to go. A pond and a cave? The Wasteland's haven, where I'm free from the clunking noises of rattling scraps or roaring of Naytibas. I've been looking for a place like that all my life. Vines, grapes, and a clear pond. I wish to see that place as I draw my last breath. I want to forget about the painful reality. That is sad, my friend, because you were really close. Can I get? Yes, I can. I definitely can. Alright, so is this going to be a new one, or is it just going to give me the same one I already had? Design patterns, Feeders high. I don't know. I think that's just giving me the same one again. But we shall see. Can I kill this guy while the other one's chasing me? I can. Should have alerted your buddy. Or maybe I should have not. Oof. That beta skill just smacked you up, sir. I'm sorry. What do we got here? Can I open this shortcut? Yeah, there's another buddy out there. Perfect. So this is the way that I tried to go previously. You can see past this cavern is the way back. So now, once we complete this mission, in the future, we'll be able to go this way. And that also gave you a lovely indication of fall damage in this game, which is absolutely brutal. Like, there are times when I'll, like, anything higher than a double jump will hurt you dramatically. Why they made that decision, I'm really not sure. I think fall damage is fine, but to that extent is just crazy to me. And the fact that we're like kind of like a cyborg android thing, like we're an angel, like is there really reason for us to have fall damage? Shouldn't we be stronger than that? Like our joints shouldn't really have that kind of issue. Come on, buddy. There. Like, I really don't think that should be a problem, personally. But what do I know? I missed the back attack, but that's alright. I was able to get enough on there.
I see a
Talk to
drone
this
over there.
guy.
Maybe it can tell us what the problem is.
Hello. I'm Service 001.
Hello, service drone.
Standard service drone. Requesting administrator assistance. An error occurred in Solar Tower Orca A091078CQ. Reboot sequence status failed.
Oh no.
Cover device malfunction. Requesting administrator assistance. The error cannot be resolved with the current service drone functionality. Stopping power supply to nearby facilities. Update, supply camp status
Yep, we know.
inactive.
What do you want me to do?
Administrator confirmation required.
What do I need to do?
I can't figure out what you're trying to say. Are you saying that the solar tower cover is damaged?
Yeah.
I am sorry. Service drone.
All I know is this sentence and the other sentence explaining this one.
Device requires confirmation from administrator.
Alright.
Resolve error as soon as possible.
Alright, let's try to figure it out. Anything over here? Nope. Let's go up. So we'll be able to try and see if maybe we can just fix this stuff ourselves. This guy. Ah! Alright, I got it. We're good, we're good. This guy's fine. This guy's fine. So he looks like he's fixing something, right? Oh, there's a... Alright. There's a place to grab onto over here. So these guys all look like they're working. So we just gotta find somebody who isn't. Put them to work. Am I able to jump up there? Probably. It's such like a like it messes with my mind as I'm jumping in the game and I'm like walking sometimes. I don't know why. Like I like suddenly go off balance slightly. But I know I just have really bad balance in general. Which probably means that, you know, doing this is a bad idea, but that's alright. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so there's... They did teach me to shoot these. So that looks like a way for me to get down. And then this is... something. It says warning. System error. Alright. Right. You have an item.
There must be some kind of issue with the facility.
What's that? Open exospine, specializes in stealth. I can probably make it up there. I was able to make it up there. Oh, this guy's all hurt. There's our problem. Like, look how strong she is. Look at this. And yet fall damage, falling down 10 feet, takes like a third of her health. Okay, buddy. Beep, beep.
Administrator. Thank you. System maintenance may now resume.
Yay!
Good. At least the drone is intact.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, so now I think I'll want to press this guy. System is clear.
Did that solve the problem? I'll have to check it out.
Nice. That's what we needed. Alright, so let's see what's going to be the fastest way to get down here. It's going to be this rope. I'm going to do my best not to die. I just walked towards it. Let them do it. Oh! I almost walked off this cliff. This ledge. Oh, no. I needed to not do that, I think. Yes. See? I almost fell. That's alright. I was just focused on this ledge. We're gonna do this again. Alright, that was better. Not where I wanted to go. We should survive this, though. Alright, it wasn't too bad. I just have traumas from this game of jumping off stuff. But now I know don't jump off stuff while I'm walking, because then I'll fall off stuff.
Solar tower reboot sequence completed. Power return to facility.
We are rebooted.
Status operational. Many thanks to the administrator. You are the best administrator.
I thought so. Thank you. That's so nice.
Do you even know what the Administrator of the Month means?
Yeah, it's me.
Administrator of the month is Administrator of the Month.
Exactly.
Solar tower status normal. All functions available for use. Resuming maintenance tasks.
Great. Now we should be able to use the camp again.
Those things, or, well, the drones. Do you know how long they've been protecting this tower?
Probably a really long time.
I couldn't say, but I'm sure they'll continue to protect it up until the energy runs out.
He's like, don't care, just keep doing it. Alright, so we're gonna want this, activate this camp. Perfect, I don't really need to do any of that. Exospine stuff, that's cool. So these are all the ones I believe I bought from her. Yeah. We have the money, so it's really or we have the materials, I should say. It's really no point not to unlock these, even if I don't want to wear them. And it gives you guys an opportunity to see them. Those lines that are in there, they kind of remind me of Mass Effect. They have that kind of vibe. Speed Racer vibes, I gotcha. Alright. Alright, let's see. Anything over here? There's a person. Marco's recollection. Once, I fought to protect the things that are precious to me. But I have nothing precious left. Everything is dead. There's nothing left to fight for. No reason to exist anymore. It's so sad. To Altesse Levaure. Not sure if that's this way, but we can't. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. That's where my deaths happen. Things like that, where it's just. I tried to do the thing where it was like, I'm not gonna jump onto the rope. I'm gonna just, walk onto the rope and let it kind of pull me to it. Help me out, game. See, that time it did it. Let me slide down. Alright, we got a new enemy type over here. This guy's not too crazy. You gonna smack or am I gonna smack? Who's smacking? There we go. With that guy, once he gets his first hit down, he starts like just going nuts. He'll do like sometimes 2 or 3 hits. Especially because I can ambush him. They're more annoying just because they take a little longer. This one, I think this was a puzzle. Yeah. I doubt whatever's in this is worth the effort, but we'll play your little game. Anybody else see a ball around here? That was one. Probably like in between all these enemies. Can I get... Nope. What's up, buddy? See that? That was the 3-hit combo I was talking about. What do you got, buddy? Let's go. Messed all that up. Yeah. Oh, he saw me. That's a shame. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna turn around like that. Let's see. Yep, run it. Dodge it. And then he falls. Perfect. Oh. Nice. They are pretty nice. They're pretty forgiving in this game, to be honest, with regards to like perfect dodges and perfect parries and all that. Like, it can get tough on obviously the harder bosses when things just go crazy, but what do you do? Oh. But for the most part, it never feels cheap. Some of the characters, when they are doing crazy stuff, like, you kind of get it. It's like, alright, you're like this crazy beast, you're able to move super fast, all that stuff. But I'd say the combat feels pretty fair. I think I sort of figured that enemies would do more damage, and it doesn't feel like they do yet. So obviously me having all my upgrades means that that I have a lot more wiggle room here. Oh, some behemoth juice. So this is the collectible thing in this game, is these cans. So I have 30 out of the 49 that I just found doing like side quests and whatever else in my first playthrough.